Hey guys, Mark is here. In this video I want to talk about how does brand content actually translates into results. So there is a lie that you could hear often in this space, and it's killing direct to customer brands every single day. Content is for awareness, and if you want to do more sales, just run your ads. But that's not exactly how any of this works. Your content is your sales system. It's a part of it. Today I want to share with you 5 non-obvious steps that I followed for the last 4 years working directly with e-commerce brands and e-commerce founders, helping them scale their brands into the next level via paid ads and also creative direction. So let's start from why you should listen to me. That's simple. In the age of 15, I moved from my hometown to another country completely alone, without parents and without rich family. So in this age I started making money online via digital marketing, and in the next few years I developed connections with entrepreneurs and brand founders all over the world. And now I want to share with you my last 4-year experience working directly with direct to customer founders and helping them scale their brands to 6 figures in revenue per month and beyond. So let's understand the basics. Why you, as a founder, should entirely focus on your brand content. Because with content, you create a perception. Perception is when someone sees your Instagram page, your website, just your brand in general. They're not thinking, should I buy this? They're forming an opinion. Is this brand worth my attention? Does this feel premium? Do I trust it? And do I want to buy from them, which is really important here. And from do I want to buy them, people have this unconscious answers on why. It could be offer, it could be your brand aesthetic, it could be your positioning and recommendation from their friends, from their parents, and just from their relatives. So from perception, you're creating a behavior. Behavior is where the money starts. Behavior means people follow you. They save your post, they click on your ad, open your email, open your website, and just engage with your brand. And they appreciate every piece of content that you are creating. They constantly follow you, and they want to become this part of the world that you are building inside your brand, your lens vision, your perspective of seeing this reality that you're translating through your brand. From content, you're creating perception. Perception is how people form in an opinion. Then you're creating a behavior. Behavior, it's like why people engage with your brand. And from behavior, you're going to revenue. And then people make a purchase, they become existing customers, and they can repeat purchases with your brand. And there is one more important fact that you should understand. Ads are more about creating desire of now, that I need this right now for a person. Content is more about creating curiousness. I want to follow it. I want to live this lifestyle. I want to engage with this brand and become this type of person who wears this brand, who engage with it, and who have it just as a part of everyday life. And so how does brand content actually translate to results? I want to show you on this board more about trust and how to develop trust inside your brand to make people engage with you, more about taste, how to be really unique on the market, your belonging, consistency, and developing an emotion. So the first one is trust. Trust is the first filter. Does your content make people feel like you're legitimate? Before anyone reads your copy, before anyone even look at your price and your brand in general on socials, they've already decided if your brand is legit or not. And here is the thing, if you don't care about details in how you present your direct-to-customer brand, why would anyone believe you care about details in your product? What are those details about? These details about the fonts that you're using, your logo, your general identity, how people will identify your brand on socials, and identify you from others on the market, and why they should choose your brand instead of others. Number two is more about taste and is more about uniqueness. Taste is the invisible signal that says the person or the team behind this brand understands quality. It's not always about being expensive and feeling premium. It's about being intentional. It shows up directly in what people are willing you to pay. It shows up in how long people spend on your website, how long they're exploring your products, your collections. It shows how people engage with your brand and your products in general. They can't always explain why something feels premium, but they can feel it. They can feel your unique point of view of seeing this reality that you're sharing inside your brand. And if you're sharing what really inspires you and your genius zone, let's say, you can build a really standout brand with your content strategy. That feeling is what makes people willing to pay more you and remember your brand. So you can't copy others, but you can develop your own vision and share it inside your brand, what inspires you so much, and vision that will inspire others. Number three is belonging. People buy brands that feel like their tribe. Your content either makes someone think this is for people like me or this isn't for me, and both are good as long as it's intentional. Creating something that's not for everyone, but make it more unique. And that's exactly why Zero people are obsessed. They created a world that a specific type of person wants to belong to. People don't just buy products, they buy and try into your world. They buy a signal that says, I'm the type of person who understands the style and the unique details in my clothing, the unique details in my workspace, and something that your brand cares about. Number four, it's more about consistency. It's developing consistent content board that you are going to publish every piece of content on your socials. This one could be boring, but it's a multiplier. It's the scale step that you can follow and build standout brand with it. Every touch point has to feel like it came from the same brain. It's more about consistency in terms of publishing your content and generating new ideas that will inspire others. And it's more about generated ideas that more in tone of voice of your brand and more in your point of view. I would say it's more about consistency in terms of your consumption to generate new ideas that will inspire you. Because if you as a founder don't have any time to consume other brands, consume other content, and just generate new ideas that will inspire you and that will become a really great step for you to generate new pieces of content, it's a bad way to scale your brand, because other people can't really feel your unique vision and your unique lens of seeing the world, but you as a founder 100% understands it. So it's more about consume things in consistent way. In consistent way, create your content plan and generate new content, your videos, your photo, everything that people will see on your website, on your product pages, on your socials, Instagram, YouTube, and consistent in terms of the details and one vision that you want to share with people. Number 5 here is emotion. What does your content make people feel? Not think, but feel, because buying decisions are emotional and justified rationally after the fact. If your content creates desire, aspiration, excitement, curiosity, you win. If creates nothing, you just lose. So you as a founder just try to think how you can develop unique vision, unique content that will inspire you so much to do. And in that way, try to think how to develop emotion inside of it and how people could feel it. The last reason your content will finally start driving results is that it places you directly into your zone of genius. People can feel the lack of authenticity through the screen. Your zone of genius is the intersection of your deepest obsession and your unique taste. It's like a combination of it. It's the one thing you can talk about for hours and without a script. Think about it. A competitor can copy your supplier. They can copy your website design. They can copy even your product, but they can't copy your unique visions that you're developing inside your brand. They can never copy the way you see the world. They can't copy your unique lens, perspective of seeing reality in your unique way. So with these 5 steps, you can generate more content pieces and generate it in much better way, and just develop your unique lens, your unique perspective, combining it with emotion and your unique desire to create it, and find the right audience that will willing you to pay for your product with this unique vision of seeing the reality. If you're a founder and you want me to help you scale your brand to 6 figures per month, just apply now to work one-on-one with me. And finally, people don't buy products, they buy perception. And perception is built entirely by creative vision, your creative lens that you are developing every single day. Thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this one, and let me know what you think about it in the comments, and see you in the next video.